Thank you, Holden. A lot of us had the vision of this place, and I have been honored to work for so long to bring it about. Kirk mentioned about student athletes being normal, and Kirk, you're not normal. You are very definitely, you are exceptional, and we are proud of you. It is a special day for me to be here, and I'm honored to do that. And Holden, starting out, I know that in your chancellorship, this was one of the first decisions that that you faced to give us the go-ahead with this project, and you declared that support for this project early on. And we were in difficult times, but you expressed it over and over again, and so we are very grateful to you for that. And you saw what this building would mean to our student athletes and to our coaches, so we're grateful for that. I want you to bear with me because I want to recognize some people, and the danger in that is that I leave people out, but I'm going to take that danger, okay? This was a hard project, and people had to put an enormous amount of time into making it happen. You are sitting in what should have been an 18 or 24-month project to complete, except that it was completed in just over 12 months. And so it took a village to make this happen, and I think it's only appropriate that we've come together, and I have an opportunity to thank some people. The architects, Corley, Redfoot, and Zach, Glenn Corley, you guys have been tremendous partners to UNC Athletics over the years, and we are forever grateful for your work. We ask you to bring in some people from Atlanta, the Heary International, and people from New York, Stern, to help us plan the master plan for this and to make sure we were doing everything just as we should. And you invited them in, and together we developed this tremendous project. To our contractors who often get left out at these kinds of things. T.A. Loving of Goldsboro. Now, I can say Loving, Goldsboro, that's where I'm from. I was thinking of barbecue, and I just got messed up a little bit there. We had never used T.A. Loving before, so we went out on a limb. But it really wasn't a limb, it was a trunk. I mean, it was so strong. Sam Hunter is here today. He's president of that group, and I like to tell this story. About midway, he sent me an email, and he said in the email, short email, he said, "Are my people doing what we said we would do?" And I fired one right back, and I said, "No, you're not doing what you said you would do. You're doing more than you said you would do." And we're really proud to have been associated with you on this project. I'm sure that Dave Rotman's here, our owner's rep, who was just managing this budget and managing this process for us, and we're forever grateful to him. And then there are two guys who I've thanked before publicly and privately, Rick Steinbacher and Carlton Creech, who managed the internal part of this, the communications, the financing, the marketing. It was a scary project, but they took some of that fear away from me, and I'm eternally grateful to them. They also worked with an internal working group that was really, really special. Involved with that group was Senior Associate AD Willie Scroggs, who did such a great job, who manages our facilities, and Mike Bunning and Richie Grimsley, Dana Leeson, Keith Sneed, and Ken Clearly, and other groups like John Blanchard as well, who helped us plan the Academic Support Center. And I can't stand up here without recognizing the university folks, the people in business and finance, and Anna Wu and Bruce Rundberg's shop, as well as the folks in the legal side who helped us work out this whole beer and wine thing that we were all so afraid of. I said before, it takes a village, and it did take a village. The board of directors of the Rams Club took a giant leap with us in the most difficult times, and yes, we put it on hold one time, but we came back after it, and I'm so glad we did. We had a finance committee that was representative of the university, of the board of directors of the Rams Club, of the board of trustees of the university, of the legal staff, and we all worked hard to make it happen. And then we had a master plan committee that was designing what Kenan Stadium was going to look like now and into the future, and I'm so proud of that group. And then, as Don said, it all came to the Board of Trustees, and with Holden's support, we made it happen, and here we stand. It's really a special project. For one of the reasons it's really a special project, it was on time and on budget, and I've never done that before. And I've never done a project, and I listed them the other day that we've done in the last 15. We've never done a project that touches so many people like this project. Charlie, it touches every person in our athletic department. It touches 800 student athletes. It touches all of our coaches. It develops them mind, body, and in every way possible. I remember well at a meeting of the board of directors of the Rams Club, I was asked, what scares you most about this project? And I thought a minute and I said, what scares me the most about this project is that we wouldn't do it. And we have done it. And one of the other reasons that it's so special, it's a gift that keeps on giving. Because integrated with this, after we raise all the money and after we sell all the seats and after we meet all of our financial obligations, there's going to be a revenue stream to support our grant and aid program. And our grant and aid program, that's our heart and soul. That's what we do. And so we've not only taken a giant step to help our student athletes be better, we've taken a giant step into the future to secure the grant and aid program, to secure our concept and our core value of 28 sports. So yes, I'm very, very proud of that. Charlie, I know I've had enough conversations with you to know that giving matters to you, and I want to assure you that this building matters. It matters a great deal. I want to thank the Pope family for their long-standing tradition of helping UNC athletics, and I'm proud that John Pope's name remains on our academic support center. I see Betty and Tom Kenan here. Thank you so much for all you have meant to us. Betty, I remember standing back in that building when we were talking about what the stadium was going to look like, and you and Owen and I were standing together, and we were looking at this old field house, and you said to me, Dickie, if you're waiting on me to tell you it's okay to tear down that building, you don't need to wait. You don't remember that? Well, that's what you told me. And so we did. And I'd also like to thank all the other donors and all of the seat buyers, because it makes a difference. You are having an impact. You have truly built something special. You have made a gift that will continue to give. Thank you so very much.